From the Content Marketing Institute, this was an article on their website, 3 content signals that earn LLM visibility or visibility from the AI platforms. So I'll just read what they are and we'll talk about them. Signal 1, keep content fresh. Signal 2, publish comparison content. And signal 3, show up on YouTube. So I found this was interesting because, again, these are strategies that we recommended before AI existed, before LLM visibility and GEO and AI SEO even existed. And that is keeping your content fresh. Of course you do. You want to become that thought leader and expert in your industry, in your niche, basically. So keeping your content fresh is important. Publishing comparison content. That's new for AI search. I think it's good to a certain extent, but I also feel like brands can also get carried away with that. Like, why do I want to? I mean, like, we've always been in a positive marketers. Not that there's any negative marketers, but positive in marketing, meaning, I don't want to put comparisons, for instance, of brick marketing to our competitors. And first of all, I don't want to promote our competitors or even mention our competitors. Why would I mention our competitors? Number one, right? To give potential clients an idea or existing clients, like, oh, who's this other company they're comparing themselves to, right? Why would I want to do that, right? And then secondly, I don't want to say anything bad about a competitor because, we're all in the same industry, like for brick marketing. We're all marketers, we're all professionals. There's plenty of clients to go around where, okay, one client may not be a good fit for us, but maybe they're a good fit for someone else. So it's not, to me, I don't like negativity. And then the third piece was for YouTube, which I think is fascinating. I really do. And we're seeing that actually quite a bit, where specifically Google Gemini is pulling, obviously, right? Why wouldn't they pull from YouTube? YouTube is owned by Google. So of course they're going to favor, videos that have, excellent, content in like, YouTube Shorts and traditional YouTube as well. So, John, I'll start with you on this one first because I know you're the YouTube video guy. Yeah. So let's. What do you think on all this?
Said, I think it just makes sense, especially for Gemini or Google's AI search to pull from YouTube because it's just I don't remember the number, but it's like thousands of hours of content are uploaded to YouTube every minute or whatever, something like that. You have such a large amount of information on there that it is something that they're going to pull from time to time. And what I do think that it is a good place to put yourself because it is being pulled, right? So whether it's you're making YouTube Shorts, you're making long form content, you have to have the right tags, the right descriptions, all that sort of stuff, so that you do get you do get cited within your LLMs.
Yeah. Catherine, anything to add on this?
Yeah, I love articles like this because for me, what it does is brings attention certain search behaviors in AI or uses for AI that I might have explored using it for and not realize that this actually is translatable. For example, the comparison thing. Sometimes it's not just comparing customers or whatever, different companies. Sometimes you want to know like the difference between one package to another, like within an actual company. And I've used AI to help me analyze that. But also, I like these articles, but we have to be careful because there's a difference between strategy and tasks oriented thinking.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And we can't like look at an article like this and be like, okay, YouTube is the strategy. No, YouTube is not the strategy. YouTube is part of a task.
That's a great point. Yeah, that's a good point. And you're right. You're 100% correct. There are companies out there that are just going to read this and say, and just hand it to their intern, not to make fun of interns, but someone that doesn't have experience doing this.
Right.
And will just say, go ahead and implement this. We got to do this right now. But if it's not a coordinated strategy as part of a larger thing, now what you're doing is you're chasing the next shiny object. And we don't believe in that. What we recommend to clients is do all of it. Have excellent pillar content, have excellent authoritative content on your site, have excellent blog content, create excellent video content, get active on podcasts and podcasting. Seriously, different types of content. Have long form research content, white paper content, both gated and ungated. The point is, that's a comprehensive content strategy.